Hello everyone, Steve Gates here, NASM certified personal trainer and co-owner of Engage Fitness DC. Today we're going to do a 20-minute workout just using our body weight, no equipment, no dumbbells, bands, anything like that. We're going to use our own body weight, focusing on the legs. So that's the quads, hamstrings, calves, glutes, all that fun stuff that we use all the time, and some of these things we don't even know that we use. So if you haven't done so already, take a 5 to 10 minute warm-up period where we're getting some movement, stretching, relieving any tension or tightness we're feeling, because we want to complete the movements safely and properly so we get the most bang for our buck in these movements. So the setup today, we're doing a 40-20 split. So what that means is we're going to be doing these exercises for 40 seconds, taking 20 seconds rest, and then doing the exercises again. Each exercise we're doing twice, so if you enjoyed it the first time, luckily for you, you have a second time to do it again. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna jump into squats. So with these, you're finding that comfortable leg position. We're focusing on the way down mainly, counting for 5 seconds on the way down, feeling that foot position on the floor, and then we're shooting up quickly, down 5 seconds, slowed and controlled. For a full 40 seconds, and go. Slowly coming down. Inhaling on the way down. Counting to 5 on the way down. Exploding up. Your hands can be placed anywhere as long as they're not in the way of the legs or throwing off your body. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, 20 seconds rest. 3 to 4 big inhales and exhales. And if you really need that extra challenge, you can try to hold at the bottom of that squat for the whole 40 seconds if you're not feeling that challenge in the slow squats. And back down 40 seconds. We're squeezing the glutes at the bottom, getting us to the top, creating that stable hip as you come down. Making sure as best your ability, keeping that neutral spine flat. We're not rounding forward or overarching in the back. As you come up, looking straight ahead. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Shake out the legs, relieving any tension that's still there. So next we're doing front and back lunges. We're going to be doing that on one leg. So one leg stays anchored, and we're stepping back into a lunge. Then we come forward into a lunge. So you're just switching between front and back with that one foot. Doing these for 40 seconds, and go. So as we come to the front, that heel comes up, getting into that lunge shape, and as we come back, we try to keep that foot planted. I just lost what I was doing. This foot's staying. Little mind workout as well as body workout. And we're doing one leg for that 40 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other leg, and then we're doing each side 2 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, switching to that other leg, same thing. 20 seconds rest. Making sure you have your water close by, sipping between those rest times. Okay, other leg now. And you can start with either one. Step back or forward. It's whatever feels comfortable for you to start with. And if you get down to the floor, making sure you're not slamming that knee. It's controlled movement. Keeping that core engaged, looking straight ahead. 5, woo, keeping aware of that balance. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, 20 seconds. Getting back to that first leg we started with. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, finding that leg we started with. You're trying to keep that one leg as close to the same spot as you can. The only movement you're getting is lifting that heel when you're switching from the two positions. Really want to be feeling it on the quads and the glutes. And a nice controlled movement. We're not just bouncing off the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake off the tension. 20-second rest. Back to that other leg for the last time. Those big inhales through the nose, exhales through the mouth, and then right back to that other leg. And go. And take the shape where it serves you at the moment. It's not a competition, it's just seeing where your range of motion is and how the position feels. Focus on how it feels. There should be no pain or discomfort. Just a little bit of that tired muscle feeling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, shake off those legs. Next position, we're getting up from the knees. So if you need a little bit of assistance with this, you can sit or kneel next to either a wall, counter, desk, something to give you that little extra support, as you get up. So we're just getting one knee up, coming up, back down, and then switching to the other leg. We're just starting from a kneeling position, switching legs. And 40 seconds, go. Back down, bring the knees back together. We're just switching back and forth. Fun part is you have to keep track of which side is moving when. That way you don't put all the weight and work on one leg. And just a little tip, as you're standing up, try to drive that knee out. That's going to create that stable hip and prevent the legs from caving in as you come up. And if you need a little modification with this, you can just get the feet on the floor, start there, maybe get a little press. Again, find the shape that serves you most. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds rest. Making sure to stay hydrated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 40 seconds. Keeping that core engaged as you stand, squeezing the butt as you come up. It's going to create that stable hip and give you a lot more power coming up from that single step. If you need to add a little challenge, you can try it giving your hands in different positions, really testing the balance and stability of that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds rest. Next, we're doing a wide squat, and at the top, we're doing a calf raise. So find that ideal foot position. And at the top, we're coming into calf raise on the toes just for a second, and then coming right back down. And 40 seconds, go. Really want to feel this on the inside of the thighs and the calves in the back of the leg. If you need to adjust that foot position, go for it, because everybody is built differently. So everybody's squat position, wide, narrow, traditional, it's going to look a little different than somebody else's. And same thing with those knee lunges. You're squeezing those glutes at the bottom, driving up through the floor. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Get that 20-second rest period. Get those shoulders away from the ears. Heart rate down just a little bit. Finding that wide squat position, low as you can go, and then calf raise at the top. And go. And feeling that weight in the center of the foot as we come up, and not the toes. If you feel it in the toes, try sitting back a little more. Want that weight in the middle of the foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds rest. Next, we're hitting the glutes and those hamstrings in the back of the legs with a glute bridge. So we're finding that glute bridge position flat on the back. So with this, we want to get the feet a little away from the glutes, because the farther those feet get away, the more hamstring is tied into this movement. So we're driving those hips up, squeezing the glutes and the hamstrings at the top, and coming right back down, slow and controlled. 40 seconds. You want to add a little more of a challenge, you can try the single leg version where one leg comes up. Really feel that on the hamstrings, and just slowly switching from left to right. Making sure we're not swinging that leg up and using momentum. We want to slow, pushing from the foot on the floor, driving those hips up. Breathing out at the top, in on the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take those 20 seconds. Big inhales through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again, drive those hips up. You can do single leg or both legs at the same time. Just pick your shape and find which one gives you more bang for your buck. You can play around with your hand positioning too. Just make sure those shoulders stay on the floor. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. Last exercise, single leg, stiff-legged deadlift, sorry. So we're just here, standing neutral. We're trying to get that hinge position at the hips. Then we're just going to slowly lift one leg at a time. Again, start with this. Just as soon as that hip starts to move, you're lifting that leg. We're bringing it back to the beginning. And just switching left and right legs. Just keeping bending at the waist. Seeing which side is a little more TLC than the other. And keeping the torso upright. There's no rounding, just engage that core. All the movements coming from that hip and the waist. Feeling that stretch in the hamstring in the back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And this is another one. If you need a surface, a wall, counter, desk, just something to give you that little extra support, totally fine. It's a difficult shape, especially going on one leg, hinging at that hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're switching legs, hinging at the hip, looking 6 feet in front of you, and looking straight ahead. Just switching left and right feet. If you need to keep that foot down the whole time, that's totally fine. For me, I know why the right side is not as stable as the left. So I'm going to be aware of that, and I'm going to use the foot a little more than the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Guys, make sure to take a 5 to 10 minute cool down period, stretching, drinking plenty of water, just getting that heart rate down, and not just jumping off to the next project for the day. Trust me, it's going to pay off in the long run. You won't be as sore, especially drinking that water and stretching. It'll just make you feel all around better for the rest of the day. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Be safe, be kind, and choose to be well. Take care.